Hi, social media friends. This is Greg Clymer with Coldwell Banker and the Greg Clymer team. And we're here today to talk about current market conditions for 2021. We get questions all the time as to what the market's doing, what we expect it to do. And we thought it might be helpful for some of our clients and friends to just hear from a little video on what's currently happening. Well, obviously everybody knows that this year was an unprecedented seller's market. The market's crazy out there. Listings aren't lasting long. They're selling for well above full price with very favorable terms to sellers. And we get the question of why is it like that? There's a couple different reasons. First and foremost, interest rates are still at all-time lows, which creates demand from buyers. When demand is high and listing inventory is low, which it currently is, then you get the situation that we're in, and it's definitely a seller's market. Demand is still high, starting to see that level off just a little bit, and there's still a listing shortage, but we're starting to see that come back just a little bit as well. If you can sell your home for more money than you would in a normal market. Right now, sale prices are up 12% from last year, so that's pretty significant. A normal market year over year might be closer to 3%. Right now, we're seeing 12% increases. And then days on the market is, for the month of May, was 5 days across the whole board for REAC, Real Estate Association of York and Adams County. So if you can sell your house quicker and for more money and get, for the most part, the terms that you want, it's a great seller's market. Be patient, be ready for the ride. It's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster. Most likely you're going to look at a lot of houses and you're going to write offers on multiple houses until you get one accepted. Unfortunately, and we tell all buyers this when we meet with them up front, it is, again, a seller's market, and buyers are going to have to write very aggressive, strong offers, terms that are more favorable to the seller than we would normally recommend if they do intend to buy a house. But with that said, interest rates are still good. So once in a while we get the question, would it be better off for us buyers to wait until there's more inventory in the market? And that's a personal decision that we can't answer for you. However, what we do know is rates aren't going to get better. We do expect rates to the end of the year and next year to increase. So you might wait longer. And prices might level off and not continue to increase as much, but interest rates will also rise. Therefore, your payment could be the same or even higher. So we do still think it's a good time for buyers to buy just because interest rates are so good. That's a great question, and we all wish we could predict it. And we just watch for signs constantly to see where things are trending. One of the things that we watch is active listings on the market. We watch that weekly. We are starting to see that rise a little bit. To give you an example, in May, the total active listings, including all new construction, again in York and Adams County, was in the 500s, like a 580 number. That number has now increased and it's in the 600s, about 640 last time I checked. Still a very low number, but it is showing indications that the market has leveled off a little bit and inventory is starting to go up. The next factor that we look at is that days on market. How long does it take a house to go under contract? In May, it was 5 days. That's incredibly fast. We're seeing that go up a little bit. I think it's closer to 12 or 14 right now. Again, incredibly fast. Still a very seller's market, but there's signs in place that this is softening a little bit. And smoothing out a little bit. How long do I expect it to be a seller's market? That's a great question. We don't know that answer. Certainly inventory won't correct itself in the next few months. I predict that next spring will be a normal, good, strong seller's market like most springs are. And then from there out, who knows? We got to see what interest rates do, what inflation does, and that kind of stuff. I think our real estate team has a good pulse for the market, and we have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge there. So tap into that experience, tap into that knowledge, ask us the questions, let us work for you to get you the answers that you need to make a good educated decision. So if you're thinking of buying or selling, please reach out to myself or our team. We'll be happy to go over market conditions and see if it is the right time for you to sell now, or maybe hold off and do it in the future. Thanks again for watching.